Now for Global Business Updates, Rotu Sodiri joins us. Good morning, Rotu.
Good morning, Dr. Bati. Good morning, Ayo. Good morning, Rufai. All our viewers. Happy Christmas Eve. Markets are closing early today. Let's get to it. Dr. Bati's favorite topic, commodities. Gold, we touched on it yesterday, Dr. Bati. Yeah, we touched on it yesterday, but the rally continues, so Dr. Bati can touch on it again. 4,522 for gold. Gold is up 70% yesterday. This thing was 2,600 at the beginning of the year. Silver, that is also also on a rally as well, crossing $70. Silver started at $29 an ounce. This is 140. This was 1.82 today, but 140% return, so more than 150 so far this year. Let's roll on. Asian markets were mixed in trading this morning. Shanghai Composite Index and the Hang Seng were up. Your Nikkei 225 in Japan and your Kospi was down. The Kospi, I think, is up about 65 or 68% this year. It's been really, really hot. And they still think it's underpriced compared to other equities. Yeah, Nifty 50 up, ASX 200 down, mixed day. It's very thin trading. US stocks were up yesterday, but I will point this out. The S&P 500 hit a new record, 6,909. And they will now have estimates that it could, be 7,005, 7,006 in 2026. I'm really looking forward to 2026. Going to be a very interesting year. Let's move on from that. GDP for the United States. Trump and the administration celebrating this. GDP growth came in above estimates in the US, 4.3%. Q2 was 3.8. Estimates were 3.3. PCE, Dr. Bati's favorite index, is always talking about this. Personal consumption expenditure. This is what the Federal Reserve looks at. Spending, 3.5%. Estimates were about 2, and it was 2.5 in the second quarter. Also, exports. If everybody remembers the GDP equation, consumption, investment, government spending, net exports, and so on. Exports jumped 8.8%. You can see they contracted in the second quarter. And then we also had government spending. Businesses, mostly AI capex investments. That's what pushed business investment. That cooled down a little bit. But I will point one thing out here. This PCE was mostly wealthy people. Interesting, you had Taiwo Oyedele to talk about taxes a moment ago. Rich people in America was pushing it. Okay, I keep talking about this, the K-shaped economy. You've got folks who are doing well. Your stock markets we talk about every day, crypto, your assets, wealthier people, the spending. And then on the other side, low-wage workers that are struggling. That continues to be the story of the day for the US, UK, Nigeria, everywhere else. Rich getting richer, poor getting poorer. All right, I think then we round off with the Nigerian Stock Exchange. Look at this. Yes, the rally. Actually, Santa Rally starts today and then ends around January, but I preempted it. 153,354 points for the all-share index, 59 basis point. Can look at that. We had 48.99. Markets are closed tomorrow for Christmas. Can we get to 50 before we end the year? Possibly. That's our update for today.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But you left out Platinum. Platinum too is doing well, about $2,400 per ounce. And all of this is because of the dollar disbasement, geopolitics, and then rate cuts. So investors are looking for
alternatives.
Hedges.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.